crazy?
Yeah, I think we're a little nuts. So that's what your antenna analyzer sounds like. That's the actual SWR.
Alright, so here we are doing the tower maintenance and Mosley maintenance this weekend. There you see the lift. Took quite a bit of fancy footwork to get it into place there, as you can see by the surroundings. That's Aaron up there in the basket. We're about, he's about 20 feet up, I guess. And we're mounting a Diamond X30 on a cross arm for 2 meter work and 70 sims and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully tomorrow the Mosley will come down. We'll tighten up the traps, make sure everything's all copacetic with that. It's up 3 years without any maintenance, so I think that's pretty good. Get the monoband dipole for 80 back up on the air, because one of the legs is down now where we thought we were having yard work done. But so we'll get that back up, and all should be good. Now we're at the rotor level. Not we, but Aaron, the O&IV there up in the boom lift. And so far everything's been really good. I'm actually impressed. So the only thing so far really he had to snug up a little bit were the bolts on the thrust bearing proper, where they gripped the mast, but they didn't need much snugging, so just enough. So yeah, I mean, what can you say, you know, about the Mosley products? You know, people like to trash them, but they're ruggedly built, and put them together properly. You know, the traps didn't move from their marks or anything. So, doing the rotor there now, and then we'll walk down and tighten each main bolt for the tower and guy stations there, and all should be good. All right, so we're working our way down the tower, and this will probably be the last official tower clip, because you know, once you tighten up this section that Aaron's going to snug up, I mean, the rest are all the same. So, and so this is we've done the rotor, the guide posts, checked up my cross arm there that holds the dipole. That needed some significant snugging. So far everything has been good. It's been pretty much impressive for 3 years of battling Newfoundland winds. So when he's going to line up for this section here, and then the other sections will pretty much be the same, and I think I'll have maybe 2 more to go after the one Aaron's at now, I think. And then the base at the bottom. If the wife can pan the camera down below there to see how the base is, and we'll tighten that up. And all is going very well. We got a great day for it after yesterday's torrential rainstorm. We came out last night, danced between the raindrops to get done what we had done. And so yeah, that's looking good. And like I said, hopefully now this will carry me to 3 years' time, and between now and 3 years I'll have something more permanent in place. Maybe a winch system, which I intended to do in the very beginning but never got to, kind of ran out of funds. A scaffolding setup that I'm looking into. Just to give you an idea, this boom lift for the long weekend is probably going to be like $750, $800. There's a company that rents out equipment as well, like scaffolding. I could have had a bunch of scaffolding dropped off, like, you know, for a third the cost. But the issue I've got is the manpower to help me set up scaffolding and things like that. So I may look into purchasing some secondhand stuff that my cousin has, and then that'll be ready, or the winch system probably, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully this can carry me through the next 3 years of maintenance free. All right, so it's my turn. I'm up here now, as you can see, up in the lift. I figured I might as well get a ride. I paid for it. So I want to kind of touch the beam here. I never did touch it, even when it was on the ground being assembled. I never got a chance to feel it because everybody was moving quickly, and so yeah. Like I said, now I paid for the damn thing. I might as well get a ride. Got the high vis jacket and everything on, so I can see myself when I'm looking at it in the video. And I got my my VO1OP cap on. I don't know if anybody will see it, but yeah, tower was in great shape.
You're pretty close to the driven element there, now.
Okay, so left hand up.
Yeah, you tie it off. Yeah.
No, left hand. Left hand up.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can almost touch it. Hang on. Let me see if I bring you 2 feet here. Maybe back instead. Might be easier.
Holy Jesus Christ.
Me, actually, the boat.
Am I looking down on the cemetery road or something?
Yeah.
There must be a pole or something, is it?
That's the diamond.
Oh, okay.
Okay, slight rotation.
Yep. Whoa.
Yeah.
Easy, go, easy. No, I think that's the mast I'm seeing.
Yeah, you're pretty well close to the tower now. Reach up. Right up.
Oh, that's my boom?
That's your boom.
Oh, man. Can you bring me up any higher, or is this it?
A little bit.
Yeah, bring me up higher. And bring me closer if you can.
Gotta do a slight rotation to get away from that diamond.
Okay. Okay, good there. Oh man, that's pretty solid. I'm using it as a brace.
Okay, you up all the way.
I'm up all the way? How the
Yes,
hell
sir.
did you reach the tower then?
Huh?
How did you reach in to get that stuff that...
Because I leaned in there, I leaned it over.
Okay, fair enough. Wow.
I tied off to the tower too.
How are you, Mosley? Nice to finally meet you. Okay, so that was the Tower and Mosley Maintenance 2.0 video. I hope you enjoyed watching it and had as much fun watching it as I had my wife filming it. It was lots of fun, and especially at the end of it where I finally got the high-vis jacket on and my VO1OP hat. Don't know if it could, I don't think it could be seen, but, and all harnessed up, and I got a ride up to the tower. And yeah, figured, you know, pay 650 Canadian for it. I might as well get a ride, eh? You know, you pay for it and rent it. It showed up, like I said, during the video preamble or throughout the video. I had it Friday evening, but it was dark by the time Aaron arrived with it. And then Saturday, it was just a torrential downpour of rain, so we couldn't do anything with it. We kind of danced through the raindrops there, or in between the raindrops. When it cleared off, finally, we managed to get the lift into place, and it took Aaron like 2 hours with the pickup to muscle it around because the ground was saturated and muddy. After a long summer of dry weather, and then we get like buckets of rain, my driveway just became a river of mud. A river of mud. I might have said a B in there, but a river of mud. And it took some fancy footwork, let me tell you, to get that trailer into place. But we did,
and got a nice bit of work done. As you saw, we got a diamond up there now for 2 meters and 70 centimeters. And the Mosley's in great shape. The thrust bearing needed a couple of little turns, and the rotor was great, and the tower was just absolutely phenomenal. There was a couple of little turns that needed to be done on the guide posts, and other than that, after 3 years, it's in great shape. So I'm hoping that this will last me at least another 3 or 4 years before I have to touch it again. So everything's in great shape. I got the dipole up now for 80 meters. The vertical's working great. And like I said, we got a new Diamond X30 up there as well. Seems like the tower is taller than we initially thought. I thought I had maybe 4 7.5-foot sections or 8-foot sections, but the boom on the lift extended out to 45 feet, and that was the max operating height and working height and all of that kind of stuff. So Aaron was pretty much at the end of the reach for that boom. So we're kind of thinking that my tower is more like along the lines of probably 40 feet. And if you add the little bit at the bottom, where the bottom section joins the base, there's probably another 2 feet there, or 18 inches. So, we're looking at now, we figure that the Mosley is at 45 feet instead of 35. And it does make sense because of how it operates on 15 meters. It's just an absolute powerhouse. And, at 15 meters over the ground, it looks like. So it kind of all adds up. So, and first time ever touching the Mosley, pretty much assembled. I could only touch the boom of it. But, because while it was being assembled 3 years ago, everybody moving really quickly, a lot of moving parts really quickly, and I really couldn't say, hey, hold up, I want to get in there and touch this before you tighten it up, and blah, 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 blah. So that's the first time I actually touched the Mosley assembled, well, the boom anyway. And so all new things this past weekend for that. Coming up, I want to do an overview of the 1000 for those that have seen the unboxing that I put up yesterday. It took a bit of time. I had to wait for a mic connector and then my phone and all of that. You heard that if you watched the video. I had the brief overview done, and then my phone decided to take a holiday, and I had to reset the phone and lost the video. So I will do another one. But coming up next, maybe I will get to the 1000 next to do, because it's all here, it's all set up. I got a nice little microphone that I just picked up yesterday. It was delivered from Amazon, and it seems to work very well. It's the maybe I'll do a review of that one too. I've got 30 days to mess around with it, so I may do one on the microphone as well. It's a Fifine, Fifine Ampligame AM8, and it's a really nice microphone. Yeah, it's plastic. It's made out of a durable recycled plastic, but it doesn't feel like a cheap plastic. It's it's nice. Got a nice feel to it. It's black in color, matches the equipment, and it's nicely built. It's a content creating microphone, or gaming microphone, I guess. Hence Ampligame. But I like the sound of it. I've heard myself a couple of times through online receivers. It's a little bit bright than your conventional stock hand mics, or quote unquote ham radio mics that are meant to be plugged into ham radios, and so it does have a little bit more brightness to it. but I like it because it gives you a well-balanced ham radio audio, in my opinion. You haven't got to go messing around with settings. You could just plug it in and set your mic gain and processor, and away you go. Now, some people might not like it, but you know, again, this isn't BBC, so if you want BBC quality, then first of all, you got to get into 4 and 5 kilohertz bandwidth of SSB, and then, you know, go get yourself a, you know, $500 or $600 Electro Voice or something to that effect. In choosing this microphone, I have to be honest, I put on a good pair of headphones and I listened to about 6 different mics from the price class. And there was only a slight difference on the Fafine. A little tiny bit brighter than the SM48, the PGA 48, the Biodynamic TGV 35, the Samson Q7X, and even a couple of more expensive mics like the 58, a Sennheiser 835, didn't outmuscle this microphone. They either sounded pretty much the same, or the Fafine was just had that little bit more brightness to it. So I like it. But anyway, I got 30 days to mess around with it, so I'll do a review on that one. So to sum up, I got the I got the 1000 Mark V to do. I'll do the Fafine review, and then I'll do my portable kit. I assembled that yesterday as well. Pretty much got that all buttoned up. So I'll do a video some nice fine Saturday. I'll lay it out in the back seat of the Kia, or in the trunk, pop the hatch and set up my antenna and coax and the battery pack and the 710, and do a little quick demonstration of that. So that's all to come on the docket. And again, sorry about my voice, is a little bit raspy today. I do want to thank all of my subscribers. I can't thank you enough. I really appreciate you smashing that like button and everything else. And hopefully what I do is of some value and you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care, and 73 from Mike VO10P.